Hey there, everyone. Good evening. I am Paul Sittler, and welcome to the Paul Sittler Show. Tonight is our very first video for the Paul Sittler Show. I've been praying about this, thinking about this, contemplating about doing these videos now and starting this channel for over 2 years. And I thought tonight was the perfect night to start after today's Charlie Kirk Memorial, where I know millions of people around the globe were tuned in, whether through their phones or their tablets or computers, watching the memorial for Charlie Kirk and the things that are happening in the earth today. I thought there was no better moment, no better time than tonight to make this very first video for the Paul Sittler Show. So I'm looking forward to making content that is relevant to the events of today, what's happening in the earth today. And I pray that you guys will find the content interesting, that you'll tune in and listen to it. And by the way, before we go any further, guys, if you'll like this video and subscribe to this channel, I greatly appreciate it. In this first video, I'm not going to tackle any specific topic today. It's just kind of a meet and greet, kind of let you know who I am and what the channel is going to be about. Now, this channel is going to look at things from the world events from a biblical standpoint. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know that right now. I'm unashamed of the gospel of Jesus Christ. We're going to talk about things from a biblical worldview and how it impacts the world today and what's happening in the world today. And also we're going to look at things a lot from Matthew 24, when Jesus talked about the signs of the end times. And guys, I believe we're in those days. So we're going to look at those things from that vantage point. And there's no topic that we won't touch. You know, whether it's finances, whether it's culture, whether it's politics, whether it's what's going on in the world today, we're going to look at these things and we're not going to be afraid to tackle these tough things. So I hope that you guys will tune in. And I know that you guys are going to be blessed by the content because it's going to contain things that are truth. And we're going to speak power to truth, just like they talked about today in Charlie Kirk's memorial. Now, we're not here to shame anybody. We're here to talk about things from a real standpoint. We're here to talk about them and tackle them, the tough things that are going on in our world today. So again, I'm glad you're here. If you found this channel, I know that God led you here, and moving forward, we're going to be looking at some things in depth. We're not going to be just pricking from the shallow points. We're going to go deep into these things from a biblical standpoint. Now, I want you to know what I do on a daily basis. I'm a day trader by day, and my wife Mandy and I, we also run a 501c3 nonprofit called Hope Goes. We provide disaster relief to areas that have been affected by natural disaster. Over the past year, we've made over 20 trips between Western North Carolina, the Central Texas area after the floods of the Guadalupe, after Hurricane Helene in Western North Carolina, and also Tylertown, Mississippi. We live here in the lower Alabama area, but we travel all over the country, and Hope Goes is continuing to grow and bring hope when hope is needed. But this channel, the Paul Sittler Show, we're going to look at things from a cultural standpoint as it relates to the Bible. And guys, I am excited about the content we're going to bring to you, and I hope that you guys will be blessed through the process. So tonight we're going to cut it off there. So again, if you like the channel and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. And we're going to sign off for tonight, but our next video will be coming up soon. And let me go ahead and just give you a little snippet of what we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about revival, because revival was spoken about a lot today. And we're going to look at one of the greatest revivals in all of human history. And that occurred during the days of Judah and the times of the kings of Israel and Judah, through one specific young king who became king at the tender age of 8 years old, and his name was King Josiah. So stay tuned soon. That video is going to be dropping soon. We're going to be looking at revival, and one of the greatest revivals mankind has ever seen on the face of the earth, from the time of Judah and young King Josiah. So stay tuned. It's coming to you soon. God bless.